Hey everyone, it's Deacon082. Welcome back to Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Red Rescue Team. In the last episode, we went to Silent Chasm to rescue Jumpluff. We kind of failed to rescue Shiftry though. Well, that's a story for another day. We gotta head to Mount Thunder, but we should be prepared before we go. I suppose, we don't care about Shiftry. We can wait a while before we rescue him. So, let's do some missions first, because this should get us some experience and get us some items possibly. I got a Warp Orb, maybe last episode from the shop, so that'll help us do some of our things. Not giving us any Reviver Seeds though, unfortunately. So, let's buy a friend area, I suppose. What are we gonna get this time? Okay, so you can look, if you go to check, and check a Pokemon to see which friend area they're in. I believe the ones in green are in friend areas that we have. Yeah, okay. The ones in green we already are able to recruit. The ones in blue we already have on our team, and the ones in white we've seen but we can't recruit yet. So which one should we buy? What's in Mushroom Forest? Shroomish. Okay. Overgrown Forest for Scyther and Pinsir sounds like a good one. And that'll take all of our money. Okay, so we can go to Overgrown Forest and recruit some Pokemon there. I don't think we'll be able to get any there, but we'll just get in the habit of getting either a friend area or a Reviver Seed every time. Now, these missions they're giving us now, Sinister Woods and Silent Chasm. Now these are ranked D because they're going to be more difficult because they're harder dungeons, but they're also a little tough for us to be taking on. I mean, we can probably do Sinister Woods. I'm actually going to take this one because I know I have a Blowback Orb, and maybe pick up some more later. But we're going to head to Mount Steel after I check my items, and we've seen Mount Steel a few times, so I think I'll just, I don't know, if anything interesting happens I'll show it, but I'm going to do a few days of rescue missions in this episode before we go to Mount Thunder. Okay, so I found an Escape Orb. Now, Escape Orb lets you instantly escape from any dungeon, and if you're in a situation where it's like an unwinnable situation and you don't want to lose your items, but you sense that you're about 99.9% sure you're gonna die and you just want out of there, you can use an Escape Orb and you'll escape. You won't complete any missions, but you'll be able to escape freely. I'll be showing it off before too long. I just know I'll be in a situation with no Reviver Seed and I'll need to use it. Hey, we got a Geodude for our team. Geodude could come in handy fighting Zapdos if we can keep it on our team because it resists flying type moves and it is immune to Thunder Shock. So, could be a good situation. We'll have to train it up a little bit. There's a lot of noise coming from outside. And this is why I hate recording in the middle of the day. I have no choice today, but there's just so much commotion, usually like 15,000 dogs barking. Anyway, let's see what kind of rewards we get. Ooh, that's a great kind of reward. Pokepals goes up from the normal rank to the bronze rank. When we get to 50 points, that's 10 missions. So, just getting all kinds of rewards. We rescued some Pidgeys and some Pinsers. And our rewards really aren't that good until we get that Reviver Seed, so it seems like every time I say something, the opposite happens. So 10 Graveler Rocks and another Reviver Seed. Man, these rewards have been terrible so far. 100 Poke and a Matzelitzer. Okay, that's a lot of good stuff. I might do one more day just to try to level up that Geodude some. Now, if we bring in Geodude, we won't be able to bring in Magnemite is the only problem, because you can only take in 3. And Geodude will need a lot of training before it gets a Rock-type move. So, I'm thinking it probably won't be as useful as Magnemite is right now, because Magnemite already resists Flying and Electric-type moves. So, I'm thinking I might just go ahead and try it, but I'm going to look at the missions, see if there are a bunch of Sinister Woods ones. I think if there are some Sinister Woods missions, I'll do them. If not, we'll just head on to Mount Thunder. Okay, we got a Silent Chasm 5th floor. Reward blue gummy, so I guess I'll take it. Okay, so more Pokemon news. Let's see what we got. Accepting rescue jobs. I feel like we know that. And then getting hungry. Okay. We know all about these. We haven't actually got hungry yet, but I don't know. So let's see. Can we get like a Reviver Seed maybe? Nope. They never sell them. It just never happens. And okay, are there any Sinister Woods missions today? Ooh, nice. I think we have, I'm pretty sure we have a grass gummy. We don't have a brown gummy though anymore. So, oh, that's Silent Chasm anyway. So, yeah, so we'll do a few missions here in Sinister Woods. I still have these Tiny Woods ones from forever ago. Oh boy, that was a really bad sneezing fit, man. Okay, how much money do we have? Yeah, we also get a new little rank thing for being bronze rank. We get not bronze at all. Okay, what kind of friend area can we buy this time? Let's go for Flyaway Forest for some flying types. Then we can finally get that Pidgey. I'll be so happy when we get Pidgey. I've been waiting for Pidgey. Okay, so we're headed off to Sinister Woods. We have several missions in here. And I think I'll just hold off Mount Thunder for the next episode. And this will just be kind of a training episode. Now here's a Sudowoodo. We didn't actually see any last time here. We can potentially recruit it, but Sudowoodo doesn't move until you do something to it. It's got Rock Throw though, so that's a really damaging move. Sudowoodo is actually going to join our team. So what are its stats? Because it has a Rock Throw off the bat. Let's see. Well, only Rock Throw, so that's actually not bad. It's level 7. I don't know how it would do against Zapdos, because if we have to fight it, it'd be nice to have something super effective, but it would also be nice not to have something at level 7. Because we only get to bring in one other Pokemon besides our starter and our partner. And it still looks like Magnemite's going to be the best choice for that, just because higher level, and it can probably take more than one hit. But, yeah, Rock Throw is powerful. I don't know what that is. Like, every time I try to record, there's just always so much noise, and it's like, always something different every time. But it's just annoying. Why are we seeing all these Sudowoodos this time if we didn't see any last time? I don't know. I'm gonna go up for the Sudowoodo up there. But Magnemite's level 10 now. Sudowoodo's level 7. So, well, level 8 already. So I guess I'll make that decision in a little bit, because I'm still not sure myself. It'll just come down to how much experience we can get in this dungeon, I suppose. Because super effective move and resistance to one of Zapdos' 2 types, or resistance to both, higher level but no super effective move. Because I don't know how much a super effective Rock Throw from a Sudowoodo is really going to do. I mean, there's only one way to find out. But, you know, I'm kind of going for Sudowoodo right now, just because look at how fast it's gaining levels. I want it now. I'm going Sudowoodo next dungeon, because I can, and because it's just leveling so fast. I can't say no. It'll be like level 12 by the time we get out of this place. Okay, 3rd floor. Ooh, big room. Sunflora spamming Growth. It's gonna be dangerous if he ever attacked us, because he's used Growth. These two have combined to use Growth like 5 times. Do they even have any special attacks though? Yo, what is this? Sudowoodo, okay. Well, Sudowoodo's already the same level as Paul. Sinister is 1102 experience for level 10. Magnemite has 13,000 still at level 10. That's almost unfair for Magnemite. But of course, Sinister is not going to grow that fast later on, so. Okay. Unfortunately we miss. We take super effective damage from that. Alright guys, you know what to do. You gotta actually go after foes for the rest of this. I mean really, I should have just recorded at a different time of day. I should have done this recording yesterday at, I mean I was up at midnight, I should have just done it then. Instead of doing it now with all this noise in the hallway. I mean, it's not going to pick up on mic, but it's just annoying, man. Because I can't focus when there's this much going on out there. Hey, level 13 for me! And there's Metal Claw, finally. Okay, so that gives us another attacking option. Unfortunately, Metal Claw is going to do nothing on Zapdos. So we're just gonna be stuck with Ember for that fight. It'll be okay though. Oh no! Let's all go fight this Cascoon together. Oh, forgot to set Sidowidow's IQ stuff. We need him using only moves. Okay, so on to 6, we have missions on 7 and onward. And Sinister has Mimic too. I'd love to see a situation where I can use Mimic and like have Sinister use like Thunder Shock on Zapdos. That would be awesome. Our 7th floor is just find a grass gummy somewhere in the dungeon, so we had one already. So we actually go on to the 8th floor for our first actual thing. Alright. I mean, we might still find a grass gummy in here. They're actually quite common in this dungeon. Oh boy, Wooper. This is not a good situation at all. But luckily, Thunder Shock still does that much damage to a Wooper. Because they really made the little effect moves do a lot of damage in this game. Alright. And now oh, that's the guy we have to rescue, okay. Now I see why I would always take this game solo, because it's so hard to use items on your teammates. Because they can't just use them on their own. Alright, I see another Wooper. He's coming for us. And Sidowidow's already higher level than Magnemite. Its stats probably aren't as good, but I think it'll be solid. What is this Wooper doing? I'm just gonna let Magnemite do his thing. Yeah, you guys take care of that. I'm just gonna casually walk over here. Alright, so on to 9. No mission here. So on to 10. I think it was maybe 11 and 12. Or something like that. A lot of enemies in here. It also helps having them go after foes in situations like this. Because then we can get the double team action going on. Alright. Well, I should have probably taken out the Wooper because Pikachu can't kill it in one shot. But it's not going to do anything to me. Wow, that didn't kill. Forgot how much health Wooper has. Okay, so, yeah. No stairs here, but we got all kinds of stuff. That's dangerous. Sinister is there in front. Yeah, he can handle it. I'm confident. He's got Flail. Great move. Okay, where are the rooms? There's stairs. I want the money. Stop picking up these things. You're just gonna hold it. Actually, it might be better if you hold it because then I can throw stuff at you. Scyther. Okay. Now, for recruiting Pokemon, obviously I can't recruit because I have a full team now, but you also have to get the final hit with your team leader. So that means if Sudowoodo would have killed, like, assuming I was able to recruit because I didn't have a full team, if Sudowoodo had killed the Pokemon there, the Scyther, I could not have recruited it at all. Which is kind of unfortunate. This is a brown gummy, I'm gonna eat it. Yeah, got some points for that. Got some IQ. Should have probably given it to Sparky, but Sparky's so far away. It wouldn't have been worth it to wait that long to throw it at him. Okay. And now, ooh, it's Exeggutor. Yeah, I think we saw some last time we were in this dungeon. Well, you guys go and kill that Slackoth and probably die during it. 30 damage. Dang. But I mean, thankfully it can only, like, its one attack is super powerful, but then it doesn't get to attack for the next turn. Okay, so we got one more floor to go and we have to deliver an orb. Oh my gosh, level ups all around. Pikachu level 15. Everybody else actually leveled up too. Double team, I'll teach double team over tail whip. Oops. Why do they, I don't know, they default stuff to no. They default everything so you have to like make an extra action. Magnemite learned Thunder Shock. I don't want him to use it, so I have to tell him not to. Every time they learn a move, it's automatically on. Every time you get an item, it's automatically, nope, don't use the item. Okay, so the final floor, well, that's a good start. Really tiny rooms here. Which means, tiny rooms means there are a lot of them. Also, this limited visibility kinda sucks. And sleep moves never miss, for whatever reason. Hypnosis has 100% accuracy. Tell me how that's fair. And sleep lasts for a long time. If the leader is asleep, you can't do anything. It's just a good thing that you use Reviver Seeds automatically from your bag. Because if you didn't, you couldn't revive yourself. Why are you in a hallway, Geodude? Oh, what? He wanted a blowback and I brought a switcher. I have a blowback too. What the fuck? Well, that sucks. Not completing that mission today. Maybe I'll save it for another time because it is a pretty good mission for here. Because it's all the way in the back. Sudowoodo's in a tough spot, but he can handle it. While we slowly make it over here to the stairs. Just look at Sudowoodo holding his own and like one-shotting everything. Okay, so that's gonna take us out of Sinister Woods. And we completed 3 of the 4 missions we were supposed to. Because I brought the wrong item in, unfortunately. That kinda sucks. I'll do it some other time, maybe. Okay, so we get 200 Poke and a Cherry Berry. And now these are worth 10 rescue points instead of 5. Because they're more difficult. Here we get 200 Poke and a Power Band. That's really nice. I don't have any Pokemon. Oh yeah, I do have one who could really make good use of that now. I'll show that off in the next episode because in the next episode we're finally going to take on Mount Thunder after our training in this episode. I'm going to bring in Sudowoodo because Sudowoodo actually passed Magnemite in level. So next time on Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Red Rescue Team, we're going to head off into Mount Thunder in search of Shiftry and Zapdos. So this has been Deacon082, and I'll see you guys next time.